Hello, my name is Fabienne Alison. I'm a family support specialist with PPAL, which is Parent Professional Advocacy League. And today I came with you to talk a little bit about a topic that few families may not be able aware that they have the right to do this kind of part of it, that part of their advocacy, which is put a complaint out there. So we're going to talk about PRS, which is Problem Resolution System. So what is Problem Resolution System? Is it something like we have part of the department in DESE, which is Department Education, Elementary and Secondary Education. So that's where when you have a complaint, you can put a complaint to DESE, and that's part of your right to just that they have a commitment on that to help individuals, not just as a parent but also a school district, so they can be able to just as a common ground to do some investigation and to resolve that problem in a promptly manner to see whether the district is doing the right thing, whether they're discriminating or they're not doing the right way of educating your child, whether transportation or whatever the situation that might be. So you can put as a parent or as an educator, as an advocate, you can put a complaint on that. So today we're just gonna be touch a little bit base of, what is that, where you can put on that, you can put it, and how many ways you can be able to just do it, put that complaint, and where's the address, where to mail that address, who's the director of that if you want to get in touch with someone, who's the director of that department, who to get in touch with it, or if you don't want to do it, what other languages you can put your complaint in. So we're just going to be able to touch, and then I'll be able to go in more in depth in probably another segment in how we can be able to go give you more example into that. So as I mentioned that, DESE does encourage the school and the district to take quick actions, right, to respond to your questions. So when you put a complaint, that's their job as a department to just go into details. And when you can put the information in by a phone call, by emails, or you can mail the application. So I'm going to give you 3 different ways that you can be able to put your complaint. So one of that, you can be able to just download the form. So you can go to the DESE website, and then you go to the link of the PRS. So which is on the website, you can go in and then click on the PRS complaint. You can Google that on PRS complaint on that one, which is www.doe.mass.edu, and then you can go in that PRS link, and then you can download the file. The other ways, you can download the file of it, and then you can mail your applications. So you put the Problem Resolution System Office for Massachusetts Department of Education and Secondary Education. The address is, I'll repeat that again, is 75 Pleasant Street, which is in Malden, Massachusetts, and the zip code is 02148-4906. And the main phone number, the telephone number is 781-338-3700. You can also fax your application after you print it. You can fax it over at 781-338-3710. There's some people that still do fax, believe it or not. Or you can email your application to compliance@doe.mass.edu. The director name of the department is Barry Barnett. I will spell the last name is Barnett. So there's a lot to talk about it when it comes to PRS. So I've just given you kind of a brief description of what is PRS, where you can be able to just put your complaint about it, how you can be able to download and print your information, and where to send that out. But next time I'll be able to just give you more on where you can be able to just what kind of example you can be able to just share on your complaint, and how you can put a complaint down the line, because there's so much procedures. There's about like different languages you can put your complaint out. You can do it in Arabic, Cape Verdean, Spanish, Portuguese, Vietnamese. There's so many different languages that you can put, and there's a glossary of terms, and I can be able to just go into those terms as well for you. So this is where I'm going to be able to look on that. And then I hope that was very informative for you, that to learn about PRS. And I'll come back and talk a little bit later on about the Bureau of Special Education Appeals, and as well what DESE can be able to share when you do talk about your PRS. What will the next step be when you put your complaint out? What is that what has happened? What is DESE does? You know, does that put your complaint stays right there? Is there investigation? What does that happen? Who investigate? Does that mean once they take the complaint and that's it? So we'll talk a little bit, further about that. And I hope that was very helpful. Again, my name is Fabienne, and I am one of the family support specialists from PAL, which is Parent Advocacy League. And I hope that was very helpful. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Thank you.